Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on natural gas. So we have an inside bar on the daily time frame to be watching on Monday with the range of support at 2923 and resistance at 2958. I'm looking at NGU 2017 now. So we still have a very clear level of resistance. And at this point, if I were looking for a bullish entry on a break of resistance, looking for bull momentum, I would be looking for a break of 3113 and that 3114, that little double top. Because as soon as we break that level, there's some nice upside potential due to the lack of resistance because of the all-out dump. So personally, I would be looking to trade other things while I wait for this move to progress. And that's why being agile and being able to trade different sectors and different, options or common shares or different, just being able to jump all over the place and not be stuck in ranges that are tight without clear opportunity is really beneficial, because I can keep my eyes on this pattern. I can go trade other things. And then once I see the price approaching the key resistance and we get that bull break on momentum, I can jump all over it and be in there with volume and momentum. So that's personally how I would be playing this move, because we do have a higher low at this point, 283 and now 2866, but we still have the clear lower highs. So that is indicative of the tightening range, and we just now have to be patient and wait and see which direction that breaks. And that could be another week or two. It depends on how the inventory reports go. So on the weekly time frame, we can see that the bulls are trying to bounce, but it's still very weak. We still have big upper wicks of profit taking, and we still have a break of support. We have a lower high and a lower low. So overall, we zoom out and say, wow, that's one ugly chart. You look at, it all depends on perspective, because you look here at the last 2 years, a year and a half, and you say, okay, we did lose the higher low pattern, but it's still, the bulls are still holding on. But then you look back and say, okay, we're in trouble overall, and we could be in for a breakdown back towards recent lows. So the bulls really need to break that resistance I just pointed out. USO is the wrong ticker, so let's pull up UNG. So UNG on the daily time frame is seeing that same lower high, higher low pattern. So the range that I would be watching right now, if I were looking for short-term moves, it would be the inside bar on the daily, 658 support, 669 resistance, and it would be the broader higher low and lower high that we've seen here for more of a swing term targets, 643 key support and 695 key resistance. So if one of those breaks, I know if we break that support, it's a bear break. We break that resistance, it's a bull break. And that's the resistance you can see, 698 and 695. Get over those levels. There's a lack of resistance all the way up to about the 730s. So that would be a potential target if we do get a bull break. But that's a big if. Weekly time frame is a bullish candlestick, but we are still rejecting from exponential resistance over the past couple of months. And a very clear lower high, lower low pattern that the bulls are really not doing much at all in terms of turning that trend around at this point. So again, I would be patiently waiting. I don't see many signals for me wanting to go bullish, more signals to be keeping an eye out for going bearish and staying with the trend. But at this point, I don't like it in either direction, because we do have that higher low, lower high pattern on the daily time frame in the tightening range, which that tightening range pretty much tells me that we're going to see, low volume and fairly stagnant trading until the range breaks. So I hope you have a good weekend. We'll continue to check back in. Thanks again.